wait a minute, bro. What's going on?
All right, ready? What's good, y'all? Back with another one. I'm Mark. That's Touche.
You already know.
We have an interesting one today. Um, we're gonna try to contain ourselves because this is something that's kind of big for us. So, any thoughts before we get into it?
Nah, man. You already know. You already know, man. Let's just dive straight to it. Let's talk about it.
All right. So this is a video I came up on just going through the internet, and um, I think we're reaching a level as a society where um, it's like no return. Um, growing up, this was a huge thing. From anywhere you are to the jails to anybody in the world, we all agreed on this until now. So
Oh wow.
this is a professor at a college
Oh
speaking to
wow.
students.
Most of us feel discomfort when we think about pedophiles. But just like pedophiles, we are not responsible for our feelings. We do not choose them, but we are responsible for our actions. And we must make a decision. It is in our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles and to
Yo.
treat them with the same respect we treat other people with.
Wait. Ain't no way.
We should
Ain't
accept that
no way.
pedophiles are people who have not chosen their sexuality and who, unlike most of us, will never be able to live it out freely if they want to lead an upright life. We should accept that pedophilia is a sexual preference.
Yes, from an emotional point of view, I can kind of understand.
Whoa.
Remember, we have to contain ourselves.
Dog, like
there are people now that are giving speeches. Dog, if she was talking in an empty auditorium, I probably wouldn't be as mad. But you know that thing is full. Having sex with children now should be respected and treated like everybody else.
And they're people too. So for once, I'm at a loss for words, bro, because coming from where I came from, like pedophiles and rats or whatever you want to call them, those were considered the low of the low. And you might even say like pedophilia is like the lowest of the low. And I don't understand how you can try to demonize somebody preying on a child. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't see how you can demonize a person preying on a child?
No, demonize it.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand how, like, this lady's on stage talking about they're people too. No, they're not.
No, I mean, they're a human form.
Like, those ain't people, dog.
That has to be like there's nothing worse. Like, I thought it was just a common knowledge. Like,
I think, see, even in the criminal world, like women and children were always considered off limits, always, and it's always been that like the kids, dog, those are like the future, they're sacred, and now you got this lady, and it happened to be a woman. If that was a man talking like that, he would have got crushed. Let's just call a spade, bro.
Oh yeah, he would have been. Yeah,
he'd have got crushed. And the fact that she can promote something like that leads me to believe, like, A, she ain't got no daughters, if any kids at all. Because I don't see how I don't have any kids, and I don't see how you can even make those statements, let alone having daughters or something. Or
well, because to make her statement true, because she said that we all have to live with consequence. So to make her statement true, the kids would have to consent to it, right?
So,
and a child can't consent to something that they haven't even grasped yet.
And dog, when I was a kid, you know how much dumb stuff I did as a child, bro. And now when I look back, it's like, yo.
And there's a lot of wild stuff. There's a lot of like, so we all know the double standards of the world, right? Between men and women. Well, in pedophilia, there's double standards too. So if a man does something, boy, girl, whatever, it's automatically just you're the scum of the earth. Now, if it's a 14-year-old boy and a 23-year-old teacher, it's not looked at as bad, even though technically it's the same thing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I think where we're at right now is in a weird spot because, as you know, there's that, what's her name, Drea Michaels or whatever, the 39-year-old girl that just got pregnant by Jalen Green, the 22-year-old.
Yeah. What's his name? Hold on.
Jalen Green or something, right?
No.
Well, they are absolutely killing her.
Drea something.
They are killing her. They are dragging her. So I think right now people are starting to look at it like Drea Michelle. Right now, people are starting to look at that, and they're starting to look at it like, look.
And he's still a man though.
Exactly. So you got a grown man who's 22 and a grown woman who's 39. And people are killing her. But yeah, you got this woman on stage talking about pedophilia should be accepted.
I haven't even seen the second lady. Do we want to open that book of worms?
Nah, bro, to be honest with you, I'm good, dog. I'm not even gonna hold you. That for me is something that I just don't understand that logic at all. I mean, I know in society we in a weird place altogether, like with everything that's going on. But that is something that's like, dog, you can't, there is no way around pedophilia being a bad thing.
Well,
There's no way around.
Aren't they trying to? I don't know if they have, or they're trying to change it to minor attracted person.
They're doing that, and they're trying to say it's a mental illness. Look, I don't give a damn about none of that, man. Listen, if I got a kid and your mentally ill ass tries to do something with my child, bro, it's going down. It's going down.
Yeah, it's not even as a father, I'd prefer you not to go to jail.
Yeah, because I want to take care of it.
Yeah, I would. It's something that I would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just got to be done. And here's the part. The part is like, as a man, you want to do that, right? So let's just say you do it. You're not going to feel any better about the situation. Your child has mental issues for the rest of their lives. You ruin their life. You know what I'm saying? You destroy. It's like I knew a couple of women that were messed with as a child, and brother, they was strippers. They was being fast. Like, it changes your whole directory toward your life was headed into a complete different direction. Because most people, especially if you're poor or you come from the hood, you don't deal with trauma. You know, you don't go to counseling. I know a therapist is like a big thing now, but back then you were looked as weak if you went to a therapist. Now you go to a therapist and people give you props. Like, oh shit, all right, you working on your mental.
Especially as a man, like we don't got outlets to go and talk to nobody about. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta internalize whatever it is that we're going through on our own. Nowadays it's different, but coming up, dog, like nobody wants to hear your sad story. Yeah. Like we all got our own problems. Nobody trying, and it's like I think pedophilia doesn't just hit the women, though. It hits men too. Because think about how many men were touched by other men, and now they like men.
Well, and it kind of depends too. So if it's like, if you're 12 or 13 and you get molested by a 20-year-old female, you know, I think you might be all right, but it might push you in a way of like just being out there. You know what I mean? But if it's a man that does it, oh, bro, your life is messed up.
Yeah, I mean,
Like forever.
Oh, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, I don't even know how to say what I want to say, bro, without like getting us kicked off of YouTube. But it's like, listen, like, oh, I came up through the penal system, right? Oh, you're not. I don't care. And in California, everything is segregated. Blacks hang with blacks, whites, Mexicans, they do their thing, and they. But dog, a pedophile is universal. Like whoever can get to them, get to them. They don't care what's going on. Dog, if you can get to them, get to them. That's the one time you'll see in a prison where it's like, hey, look, man, there's one of those chomos over there, man. Hey, if you guys can get to him, get to him. Like, ain't nobody talking, no, he black, you can't touch him. Look, we can't get to him. Can you? Thank you. Good looking. Yeah. Dog, even in a place like that, bro, it's like,
I just can't believe, like, who paid to go watch that? Like, because you got to know what you're talking about, right? Because if I don't see people getting up and leaving, like they're considering what she's saying.
Well, I think a lot of it is the way they're trying to paint pedophilia now as like a mental illness is what's triggering people to give it some type of consideration. Like if you see somebody do something bad, right? Most of the time the scapegoat is what? Oh, he's mentally ill. They used to do that in court.
Yeah.
I'd be in the court line, right? I'd be in the holding cell on the way to court. There'd be a dude in there facing life, right? For a M charge, right? And next thing you know, they got him in a wheelchair with the spitter mask on, right? Because he done dug in his pants. He done doo-dooed on himself, dug in his pants and smeared it all over himself. Though that mental illness, people know like, oh,
it's a possible way to get out.
Oh, it's an escape. They know, bro.
And I don't want to downplay it because there's a lot of, like, I mean, for a man, stress can be mental. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it is. It is.
Yeah, and it's like it just can't be used as an excuse anymore. Like, unless you're like one of the extreme ones, you can't be like, oh, bro, I was stressed out, so I killed my wife. Like, bro, that ain't no excuse.
Let me ask you this. What if you have those thoughts, right? You've never acted on them and you go and get help or you go and seek help, right? For what is it called? Minor attractiveness or whatever.
Pedophilia.
So you go and seek help. But is it pedophilia only if you committed it, right?
You're a pedophile.
No, that's if you committed it. But what happens if you never committed it?
So if you're gay and you're attracted to men, but you've never had sex with a man, you're still homosexual.
Okay. So what is like the process to get help for something like that? Or do you just have to be like, look, we need you off the street, bro? Like, we got to.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, I'm attracted to women, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't go just raping women or grabbing them. Like, there's a level of self-control regardless if whoever you're attracted to. It's like, so if you were attracted, dog, there's some weirdos out there that just like young-looking girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could be 18. That's legal. But it doesn't mean you have to act on it.
Mm-hmm.
Pedophiles, they don't, you know, seduce the kids where the kids are into it. Most of them are super uncomfortable and don't want to do it. So they're almost like they should be hit with like rape and all that shit too.
I think they should be hit with more than rape.
No, you should, man. Listen, we're gonna save everybody a lot of time. The verdict came in as guilty. We're gonna take you to the back of the courthouse.
Yeah, we don't even need to lock you. You don't even worry. Hey, bro. Oh man, I don't know, dog. Where we're at today as a people, man, and trying to justify everybody's wrongdoing is just crazy. Dog, listen, pedophile bad. Period. There's no in between. There's no justifying it. There's no mental illness. Bad. Period.
Exactly. But
And we got
y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. I guess we ain't watching the rest of it. We good.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
But yeah, man. We'll see y'all on the next one. Let us know what y'all think. Like, subscribe. We out.